It's time to change the first gym that right here, right now. Hey, champ in the making, looking a little sluggish there, huh? Nothing wrong with being a late bloomer, but this should help but put a spring in your step. You sure about that, Flatinovan, huh? In case you have it hard, in Cascade, our gyms aren't as simple as a single type. We work off of teams around here, and for Mr. Adamo, that means two things. Big, strong, working Pokemon and ground types that help with construction. Afraid that is all I can tell you. So go get them, champ in the making. Alright. Sure, let's try gonna do this then. Sure can be fine. Can easily try do this. Easily fine with Cerebral actually probably seriously right I guess. Probably right fine. Let's use my psychic rock type with a water type moves actually against them. The ocean over here in Cascade is a lot different than the ocean back in Humilau, but I don't know how to describe it. Sure about that? Go with your flying type. Let's go try with Stone Storm here. Can easily one shot you, no matter what. Ha! You sure are too weak to beat me, mate. Jeez. Got water pills and one shot is sending gas too. Sure I'm right. Or you too far overleveled for this. I guess this just more tropical back home. I'm not a wordsmith. Right then. They're too easy, man. Ha ha ha. Right. Back in Nova, Adamo was apparently always getting into fights with his Conkeldurr. Now that he is in Cascade, touche, he can't get enough of his native Pokemon. Alright. You're going to use Timber, huh? I've also a Psych type here, which is too strong for a Fighting type like you. Haha, go up Psy Beam. Surely Cerebral can easily solo this entire gym. I heard that his new favorite is a water and electric type. I bet you couldn't find a type in Nova. Sure, right. Water electric types. But wait, yes you can still. The Chinchou, of course. But yeah, later. You can still find and get a Chinchou in Pokemon Black and White, mate, but later on the game. Alright, there we go. It's time for this gym battle, easily fine. Ha ha ha. Hey. Can't you see I'm working here? Wait, you're a gym challenger? Ain't ya my bad kid? Got called over from Unova to rebuild this here gym to make way for the new leader since the old leader retired. Since it's still under construction, I accepted the responsibility of being a temporary gym leader while my crew and I finished working on the project. Hey, I know it might be a little strange to face off against a substitute gym leader, especially when the gym ain't even finished yet. But don't go thinking I'm some pushover. But don't go thinking I'm some pushover, you. I just call you still because I'm already too far over leveled for you. We'll see about that, how strong your Pokemon can be capable of. How you're capable of to beat me down easily. We'll see about that. How's about we lays the groundwork for your new adventure right here. Let's battle. Sure, let's do this. Adamo. Sure, let's try. Let's gonna do this. Pretty easily fine. Haha. Sure, right. And I'm using special attacker, of course. Go, try it Stone Storm. And try go for Absorb here. Sure, right. Haha, nice damage. Not really what matters. Good luck. Yep, one shot them. Nothing what matters. Go, try with a Psybeam on your Timber, and try with a more Absorb. Sure can be fine. Nothing what matters. See? Easily fine. There it goes, right. Let's finish them off easily fine. Hahaha. You have only one Pokemon left. Sure, let's try to beat it easily fine. Let's gonna try go for Water Pulse. Let's go try with the Absorb here. Let's see about this. Well, Grass don't deal damage to me, but still, let's see what you can do against me. Touché? Let's gonna easily try to do this. Sure can be fine. Ha, okay, it's fine. So, I get it. I see, it's fine, touché. Try better switch into, Quill better here. Surely better be fine. Go, try another Absorb here. You don't can beat me down anymore. Let's easily finish you off with one more Absorb attack. Go, try with Dig here and go try with Absorb. Finish them off. Nothing what matters. Ah, go for it. Sure it can be fine. Go for one more Absorb. So you have still healing item? It's fine. Still can try to beat you down this turn, I guess. I probably assume so. I can try. Let's go for it. So you keep using your potions. Still fine with it. Go better for Peck than better, I guess. I assume so. Right? On Water Electric type. Of course I was right. But still, you don't stand a chance against my Histamini here. And still Peck critical hit, nice one. Still did finish you off easily right there. Haha. Sure I'm right. Right. Very good. And nice, let's finally evolve Turple here. Let's go! The starter, my fire starter's finally evolving. Nice, let's try get this. Right, huh? Let's go. Asphalt. Let's try get this. Earth Rush? Alright, sure. Thanks. Perfect, great, very nice attack. User runs into the target, ripping up the ground around them to enhance their strike. Nice, stronger than Tackle for sure. Surely I will be definitely trying better. Probably, surely will try and learn that. Replace Tackle with it. That's one strong foundation you got there. I got flat out demolished. Here you go, kid. You put the work in and it paid off. This here's the Blossom Badge. Something about Cherry Blossoms being this gym's team when it is finished. If it were my gym, I'd go with, I don't know, Jackhammer Badge, but it ain't, and to go with it, take this. TM81, awesome, nice, thanks for Bulldoze. Bulldoze deals good damage and slows down your opponent. That was real popular back in the Nova Gym Leader got it out and everything. I remember Clay, huh? Yeah, right. I know from Pokemon Black and White. Clay is a gym leader, ground type gym leader Clay. Of course I got Bulldoze from it too. I'm sure of that, right. I remember. I've been making good use of it around here, so here's hoping you can do the same. Sure, right. Sure can easily be alright. better easily be fine. Let's go for it. Engage him, yeah. Yeah, okay, nothing what matters. You don't say the different thing whenever after I beat the gym leader, so fine. Right, sure can easily be alright. Right, let's better try and go back to the Pokemon Center. Let's gonna save the game soon, I guess. This is the last. This is the only thing. This is the only thing what I can do left on the Grand Day mode. There's not much left to do, so I'm seriously right, I guess. Might try to check around what I can still find, but I don't think. I assume I don't think I can even find anything. And also, guys, I just see here, I got 600 points after buying like a lot of amazed balls. Of course I did. See, seriously, I just buy them in order to catch some Pokemons. Of course, seriously, right, it is the Cloud with a pretty amazing, great, perfect, nice teams, of course. Seriously, bro, I just got all these Pokemons. Seriously, right. Of course they are pretty good, strong. Of course they are. Super awesome, nice stats. Of course, huh? I caught them pretty well. Let's gonna try and keep them still. Sure, we'll be fine. Completely right, indeed. Of course I know. Pretty seriously right. Indeed. Right. Mini Vilch would like to try to change natures on some Pokemons later on the game. So I'm seriously right about that. And some Pokemon well, does have perfect nature. Indeed. They do have just not the right natures yet, some Pokemon, so we'll change that. Quite right, huh? And nice drizzle of Ducklet, which is perfectly fitting, I guess, for Hurricane 2, which didn't got that ability yet. So, nice changing, actually. Nice buff on some Pokemons. Sure, I like these abilities more, it's much more. Right. Let's gonna try and, let's see. Nice Pokemons I got. Indeed, they are so strong and amazing. Indeed, right. We'll change nature, of course, on that one. Brave nature works perfectly better. Or adamant, no, brave nature. This one is perfect IVs too. Really great. We'll like to evolve, hopefully, at some point after the next update. So, waiting for the next version in the meantime. I'm surely right about that, I guess so. Of course, so, very nice strong Pokemons here. Pretty seriously right, this is one of the best Pokemons. Except, yeah, nature is only, just bad, but I will change that hopefully later on, I guess. I probably would like to try. Just jolly nature, need to be timid nature instead. Right, indeed, it's a pure special attacker. Correct. Timid nature works perfectly better on it. Or quiet nature instead. But still, it's strong enough to even kill most Pokemons. Strong high stats. Right. They're very powerful, strong Pokemons. Great, amazing indeed. Yeah. Well, it's a lot, well, it's a lot perfect training, actually. Indeed, right. Okay, that's fine. Better let's end this for now. Let's continue next time, and I guess I assume so. Might try and check inside here. What? Oh wait, I did already check inside here, right? I assume, I guess, right. But sure, I guess there's everything here around. So I basically might be done. What about these actually? My dad just got me Nukimon Beta Brown. I got myself a Koopa that I will totally beat my friend's Clurum. Okay, I got Nukimon Sigma Grey for my birthday. I love my adorable Clurum. Alright, I told my brother where to catch a Koopa, and now he won't shut up about it? Huh. It's a blackberry plant. Alright. Ugh, damn, bruh. Stop getting in my way. No. I was curious to try to look there, but what's this? cherry berry here. Nice, fine, let me try and take that. I didn't got everything yet. Wait, what is here? Psst, hey, don't tell the school staff that I'm here, okay? You're surely right, I guess. I forgot to check inside the school, I guess. Might well check out inside here still yet, right. Watching over these kids in the hallway can get boring sometimes, but it has to be done. Little rascals get into all sorts of trouble. Huh. I don't think I noticed that the sign in front of the school is spelled wrong. It's locked, huh? Hold tight, Jimmy. I will get you out of there. Okay. I found something funny outside of the school, but I will show it to you if you promise not to tell. Tiny mushroom? Fine, got extra money then. See, it's funny, right? Whatever you telling me. Alright, I remember when I was this age. Now that I'm all grown up, I can't even gain not having all 18 types and their relations memorized. Shoemonk, use tackle. Alright. Chorus, harden. Yeah, perfect defense and offensive type battle, huh? I already know how type matchups. And everything. I'm so smart, my teacher even said I'm gifted. That's gonna be a good thing, right? Right? Sure, I guess. Right. Gee, being a meteorologist sure seems exhausting. All this weather talk is so boring. Sun, rain, dragon force. I can just go outside and see those. Why do I have to sit here and learn about them? I always thought that fluid evolves using shiny stone, but apparently it needs a dawn stone. I wonder what else I got wrong. You're wrong. It needs a shiny stone in order to evolve. In the base games, of course I know, right? You got it right already. This is shiny stone, not dawn stone. But maybe it's changed on this fan game. Can be also right. Who knows? You're back and hold so much, huh? How about your stuff, me, in there and get me out of here, would ya? You wish. I miss first grade when we used to learn about simple stuff like type matchups. Alright, I brought in a meteorologist from the biodomes to present to the kids, but I don't think they are paying attention. Maybe I should have just put a movie on instead. Hey, well, hello there. You seem like the curious type. Do you have any questions for me? Do you have any? Yeah, well, what is Weathergy? Weathergy is one of the defining features of the Cascade region, created by the rapid seasons and extreme climate. Weathergy is a significantly more powerful version of the everyday weather you do experience in other regions. Did you have any questions for me? And overall, how does Weathergy work? Weathergy, like normal weather, mainly has an effect in battle. These effects vary wildly depending on the specific Weathergies in play, but they will always last 5 turns if set up by a Pokemon, or 8 if they hold a certain item. Weathergy plural? Yes, Weathergies can be separated into 3 categories. Climate, irritants and energy. Only one Weathergy of each category can be active at a time, and attempting to activate Weathergy of the same category as an already active Weathergy will replace the old one with the new one. Did you have any other questions for me? Specific Weathergies. So you're curious about specifics. Please elaborate. Climate Weathergies. Yes, climate. Well, people typically perceive as weather. Which one were you curious about? Harsh sunlight. The fire type Weathergy. Harsh rays of sunlight beam down, benefiting fire and grass types. But drying out water types, it only intensifies in strong winds. Alright, a rain. The water type Weathergy. Little droplets of rain pour from the sky, benefiting water and grass types, but soaking fire types. It only intensifies in strong winds. Okay. The hill, ice type Weathergy. Hard pellets of ice are from the sky, damaging any non-ice type, ice or steel type every turn, and boosting an ice type's defenses. It only intensifies in strong winds, and steel types are no longer safe. Alright. Blood Moon. The dark type energy. The crimson light of the full moon beams down, increasing the power of all super effective moves and speeding up dark type status moves. In strong winds, all status moves are sped up and dark types become immune to them. Ah, jeez, alright, nice. And the fog. The normal type energy. Thick, murky clouds block the vision of all Pokemon, reducing the accuracy of all non-normal type moves and enabling normal type moves to hit ghosts. In strong winds, the normal type disappears and all its moves and Pokemon become typeless. Right, the last one. Let me take wrong category. Okay, now irritant energies. Ah yes, irritants. The stuff that fills the air. Which one were you curious about? Sandstorm. The rock type energy streams off sand whip and tear through the air, damaging all non-rock, steel or ground type Pokemon every turn, and boosting the special defense of rock types in strong winds. Rock type Pokemon have their defense boosted, and steel and ground types have their special defense boosted as well. And Dust Storm is ground type energy. Clouds of dust fill the air, suppressing electric type attacks and making ground type Pokemon speedier and drying out water and grass types. In strong winds, it enables ground type attacks to hit airborne Pokemon. Alright, and the Pollen Storm is the grass type energy. The soap of pollen fills the air, reducing the attacking stats of non-grass or bug type Pokemon. It also enables all powder moves to hit every time. In strong winds, the ground is covered in grass. Alright. Pheromones. The bug type energy. A dense mist of natural chemicals hangs in air, granting bug and poison type Pokemon more speed and accuracy. In strong winds, all non-bug and non-poison type Pokemon are confused every turn. Alright, Smog. The poison type energy. A choking haze looms in the air, poisoning all Pokemon that can be poisoned. In strong winds, other statuses become poison and poison becomes even worse. Which energy would you like to hear about? I already have heard this one. No, it was the wrong choice, I'm sorry. Just pushed too fast on the button. The Fairy Dust. The Fairy type energy. A fine powder sparkles in the air, hitting all Pokemon every turn and lowering the evasiveness of non-fairy types, and increasing the special defense of fairy types in strong winds. The ground is covered in mist. Which way? Yeah, alright. So, next, energy energies. Ah yes, energy. The aura or spirit of an area. Which one were you curious about? Which energy? Okay, Battle Aura. Fighting type energy. Rochi energy hangs in the air, increasing all Pokemon's critical hit radius and allowing fighting types to ignore defense stat buffs. In strong winds, fighting types become immune to stat debuffs. Ah yeah. Now the paranormal activity, the Ghost type energy. An ominous aura blows through the battlefield, causing all non-ghost, normal and dark types to take damage every turn. In strong winds, all non-ghost, normal and dark types have a chance to flinch before attacking. Yeah, so, and now Dreamscape. The Psych type energy. The Psycho spiritual power of dreams radiates out, increasing the power of Psych moves and decreasing the power of dark moves. In strong winds, the battlefield becomes weird. Ah yeah, yes. Next is Dragon Force. The Dragon type energy, a magical arcane force, emanates in the air, reducing the power of super effective moves and decreasing the power of Dragon type moves in strong winds. The damage of all attacks is increased, but non-Dragon type Pokemon take damage when they attack. Alright. Now I will know about Thunderstorm. Electric type energy, electricity crackles through the air, speeding up. Electric type Pokemon boosting the chance to paralyze and causing lightning to strike a Pokemon every turn. In strong winds, the ground is covered in electricity. Alright. Sure is interesting, nice actually. Magnetosphere. Steel type energy, a flux of magnetized energy ripples in the area, causing all steel type moves and electric type moves targeted at steel type Pokemon to become perfectly accurate. Also, the special defense of steel type Pokemon is boosted. In strong winds, steel type Pokemon become airborne. Alright, like levitate, I guess. And ground type moves won't work on them either. Alright, what next? Clearing energies. Ah yes, clearing energy. Quite a special one, we call it strong winds. The flying type energy it clears all currently active energy and hidens the effects of any energy activated after it. Additionally, wind moves always hit, and flying type Pokemon have their speed boosted. Ah, never mind. Did you have any questions about? I'm good, thank you. Sure, that was everything nice. Good to know, actually, everything like that. Sure, we'll keep this all in mind. Alright, now let's take a look above here. What is there here above? It's locked. It's locked. Alright, last room to check. What is in here? Alright, hi. I think the kids normally in this room are off on a field trip somewhere. Something about some forest. I do not. Does it sound safe to me? Yeah, I agree with you. Alright. What can I find here? The poster reads, a Great Ball is better than a Pokeball, but not as good as the Master Ball. The Torkoal and the Bumblebee. Torkoal? Fire type Pokemon and normal type Pokemon, normal ground later on. Sure, I guess this is everything, I guess. I see. Hey, please get out of my way, old man. Right. You remains through the for some reason. A repel? Okay, thanks. There's nothing in the locker. There's nothing in the locker. Okay, there's nothing. There's nothing. Alright. There's nothing inside there, only one repel inside one of them. Sure, I was right, I guess. Let's gonna try. There's nothing inside there. There's nothing inside there. There's muffled sounds from inside the locker. Yeah. I guess this was everything. I probably feels like it. Yep, of course I'm right. Let's gonna probably now hopefully better try than hopefully go. Also wait, do it now. Okay, so seems nothing else is left here around. I just did basically done. Fine, it's fine. But wait, you're gonna say something else right now? Nothing then, it seems then. Alright, it's fine then. Let's gonna say the game, let's continue next time. Alright, bye everybody. Good evening, good night everybody. Alright, see you then on the next Pokemon fan game playthrough after this demo. Let's continue maybe on Curtain other Pokemon fan games which got an update. Got a brand new update at some point. Let's gonna try do that, I guess, after this then. Alright, peace.